Halo, halo, witam serdecznie. Obejrzymy sobie dzisiaj kolejny interesujący stream z tego okresu E3 2022. No w dzisiejszym streamie zobaczymy Netflix Geeked Week 2022 oraz Epic Game Showcase, coś w tym stylu, który odbędzie się jeszcze godzinę później. Więc taki jest plan, będą dwa wydarzenia i no, spodziewałbym się przede wszystkim różnych tytułów indie, tak to zazwyczaj wyglądało w tych poprzednich latach. Dobra, jeszcze zobaczę, czy wszystko działa, ale chyba wszystko powinno być. Widzę, że jestem na Twitchu, widzę, że jestem na YouTubie, więc witam serdecznie pierwsze osoby. No spodziewajcie się tak około, nie wiem, dwugodzinnego streama zapewne z tytułów indie interesujących. Ten nowy Cuphead miał być na przykład przedstawiany. Taka była zapowiedź. No witam serdecznie pierwsze osoby. Czyli tak, w ramach powtórzenia teraz zaraz będzie odbywał się Netflix Geeked Week. On będzie trwał chyba niecałą godzinę. Potem będzie coś jeszcze od Epic Games, jakieś inne wydarzenie o 20, po prostu równo. Czyli zapewne będzie to trwało około 2 godziny ten cały stream, tak bym stawiał około. No i zobaczymy, jakieś tytuły indie zapewne będą przedstawiane. Tak to wyglądało kiedyś, w innych latach poprzednich. Czy dzisiaj też raczej nie będzie niczego kluczowego, najważniejszego, tak bym obstawiał, no ale kto wie, czasami może być coś ciekawego przedstawionego. Na przykład ten Cuphead będzie, to wiadoma sprawa.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mari Takahashi.
And I'm Jeff Keighley. Welcome to Netflix Geeked Week.
O, jeszcze Jeff Keighley jest właśnie, chyba miał właśnie przedstawiać.
Geeked Week 2022, baby. It's great to be back here with you, Jeff.
I know, it was just a year ago. I feel like we were at Summer Game Fest with our good buddy Rahul, just talking about
that's right.
Netflix gaming shows. This year, though, we've also got Netflix games, and I'm thrilled to have Netflix as part of the Summer Game Fest this year. So shout out to everyone watching on the Game Awards channel right now.
And also to everyone co-streaming on Twitch.
That's right, it's not just about me, it's about everyone in the community who's here for the big breaking
Czemu na
news.
Twitchu, na YouTubie też, come on.
Netflix has been dropping trailers and big news about series and movies, but today it is all about the thing that we love. It's all about games, baby.
That's right, Marian. You know,
No tak, przez kilka ostatnich dni było o jakichś serialach oraz filmach, ale ja osobiście tego nie oglądałem, więc nawet nie wiem co było.
Plus some well-loved mobile games are coming to Netflix and some brand new games from developers like Devolver Digital. It's so awesome to see Netflix.
No Devolver był wczoraj, nie było niczego super nadzwyczajnego, jakieś tam 2 tytuły może. To wspomniałem w dzisiejszej liście w sumie.
This is the very first time we get to cover Netflix games and this incredible lineup. There's so much, Jeff.
So are we going to start with a game or a show?
That's a good question. We're announcing a brand new series based on a massively popular video game, which doesn't give you a lot, but I'm sure you'll tell us what we're talking about.
I know, it could just be about anything, but it is a world exclusive trailer. You know I love those. Check this out.
Jakiś nowy serial był przedstawiony? BioWare? Dragon Age? Nie wiem. Animowana seria. No tak jak z Lola był ten Arcane, to mi też przypomina coś podobnego. Ta Dragon Age Absolution.
Dragon Age Absolution. This is
Całkiem
exciting
ciekawe.
because everyone's awaiting the next Dragon Age game. I think we
Ja
announced the
osobiście
game
nie
over
grałem w ten
3-4
Dragon
years
Age,
ago.
więc nawet
And
nie wiem
while
czego
we
się
wait for the
spodziewać.
game,
Jakaś
now
gra
we get
RPG, coś w
incredible
stylu
new
Gotika,
show,
jeżeli mnie
and it
pamięć
looks
nie myli.
amazing. I'm curious about how it fits
W
together, but
stylu
it's called
fantazy.
Dragon Age Absolution.
Yeah, I played Inquisition and I remember, I mean, there's
To
so
chyba jakieś
much
tam
lore
3
when it
odsłony
comes to
wychodziły
Dragon
i
Age,
teraz
right? So
Dragon
I'm
Age
really
4 jest w
excited
produkcji,
where,
ale nie
like,
wiadomo
where
kiedy
we're
to
gonna be
wyjdzie.
popping and how all
Już
of
był
that
pierwszy
lore is
zwiastun
going to
chyba
kind of
ze 3-4 lata
speak to me,
temu.
because I feel like it's just the best pieces
I
of
od
it.
tamtej pory
We're
nie wiem,
gonna
jakiś
get
tam
all
jeden
of it.
zwiastun był chyba i tyle.
Quite a while
Dalej
since
nie
we've
wiadomo
had
kiedy
new
to
Dragon
wyjdzie.
Age lore. I mean, it's been a long time since we've had a game, even though one is in development, so it's great that we're getting this ahead of, I think, the game even.
I mean, with Dragon Age, there's elves and mages and Hunari, and it's really cool to expand on the Dragon Age series.
Absolutely, and it looks great. That was a nice surprise. I didn't even know that was coming, so great news. And that's not all. Here's a closer look at the brand new poster for the show that we are premiering here on Geek Week. Check it out.
Who is she?
I know.
Yeah.
That's what's cool is I love now.
A,
that
czyli to wyjdzie
game
w
companies
grudniu
and Netflix
jeszcze,
are
okej.
looking at this stuff holistically and kind of introducing like lore and characters, sometimes in an anime or a comic book, before the game. Hopefully it somehow ties in. But yeah,
W
I have
sumie
no idea.
całkiem
Hopefully it's a new character that maybe we'll get to
niedaleko,
in the
muszę
game,
przyznać.
series.
I wanna know
Czasami
what
są
class
zapowiadane
she
takie
is.
serie
Looks like
i
she
że
is.
wyjdą
She
za
might
nie
be
wiem
an
ile
elf,
lat.
who knows?
What's her name?
Yeah, what's her name?
Tak
What's her
samo było chyba z
backstory?
tym Cyberpunkiem, że tam jeszcze przed premierą
today,
jakieś anime zapowiadali i
Very excited to learn more.
nie ma o
And I
tym
gotta say,
informacji
the
dalej.
series looks incredible.
Yeah, I love the animation style too. Everyone, don't miss the rich lore and world building of Dragon Age Absolution. Oh my
Right, we are going
goodness.
to keep our eyes on that. That was a nice surprise, a big way to kick off Geeked Week Gaming. And if you want to rewatch that gorgeous trailer, we just put it up on Twitter at Netflix Geeked.
This next series is sure to be a, are you ready?
Yep.
Hit!
Oh,
Yes.
we're talking about Tekken Bloodline.
Tekken? I po raz kolejny jakieś chyba seriale na podstawie gry, tak?
I love that it ends with King. So cool.
Tekken, I gotta say, when I was a kid growing up in Canada, I loved playing Tekken in the arcades and then on PlayStation. This is such a classic fighting franchise. It's been a few years since we've had a new Tekken.
Tak, czyli na
but
samym
now this
początku
iconic
skupiają się na
fighting game
serialach,
franchise
ale
is now in
pamiętam,
anime,
że rok temu
coming to
przedstawili
Netflix,
także nowe
and it's
gry,
sure to
więc
please old
tego
and
też
new
bym się
fans
spodziewał.
Yeah, I mean, again, the
Niebawem.
animation style is so interesting. Today we have a special treat for Tekken fans, a message from creator Katsuhiro Hirada. I'm so excited to see it. Let's roll it.
力こそ全てだ。皆さんこんにちは。バンダイナムコで、鉄拳プロジェクト、もう27年ぐらい、ずっとチーフプロデューサー、チームリーダーやっております、原田です。よろしくお願いします。
Tekken, ja osobiście słabo się znam na tych bijatykach, nawet nie wiem, która jest najbardziej popularna, czy bardziej na przykład Tekken, Street Fighter, co wy o tym sądzicie? Jak się znam na tych tytułach? W Mortal Kombat tylko kiedyś grałem. Nie, ciekawy styl graficzny, to właśnie z tego Tekkena, tak? Nowego?
生活をしてるか、どんな会話をしてるかってシーンが、垣間見えるんですけど、そこはもう本当に一番のお気に入りです。そうですね、風間仁
Ciekawy styl graficzny.
していたらということですけど、もう本当に僕から風間仁には一言、いつもひどい目に遭わせててごめんなさいっていう感じですね。はい。鉄拳シリーズも結構長く続いてるんですけど、実はですね、ビデオゲーム界、このビデオゲームという世界が始まって以来、
No to dawno temu ta seria powstała z pewnością.
鉄拳は持ってます。そんな壮大なストーリーの鉄拳なんですけども、それが今回初めて、こういうシリーズのアニメ化されるというところで、きっと
Pierwszy raz mamy serial na podstawie tej gry.
なるほど、こういう話なんだと、なるほど、こういうことがあったんだっていうふうにいろんな発見があるものになっていると思いますので、はい、皆さん、ネットフリックスの、鉄拳ブラッドライン、皆さん楽しみにしててください。鉄拳プロジェクトの原田でした。
That was so cool, Harada. I mean, that's Mr.
No na razie nie było
Tekken.
żadnych nowych gier, więc na razie były tylko dwa seriale. Jeden od BioWare, czyli Dragon Age Absolution, jakiś serial animowany, no i teraz Tekken Bloodline. podobnie jakieś anime. Więc nowych gier w sumie jeszcze nie było. Nastawiałbym, że zaraz coś przedstawią. Więc jeżeli chodzi o to, ile to będzie trwało, no to mamy Netflix Geeked Week na samym początku, który tam chyba niecałą godzinę będzie trwał i później jeszcze o 20 będzie inne ciekawe wydarzenie, czyli od Epic Games. Epic Game Showcase chyba się nazywa, też o nowych jakichś tytułach. Więc ja osobiście raczej oba nagram na jednym streamie. No tak za 2 godziny będzie to wszystko trwało. Dopiero zaczęliśmy kilka minut temu.
And of course, legendary sunglasses, legendary outfits. Harada always shows up with style.
Yeah, where can we get the Harada glasses, huh?
I was gonna say, we should end the show.
Takie fajne okulary miał koleś.
Be sure to head over to Twitter for more Tekken news at Netflix Geeked to stay on top of it.
And for all things anime, you know what to do. Smash that follow button on Twitter for Netflix Anime.
So if you didn't know, over the last year, Netflix has started including a bunch of great mobile games as part of your membership.
That's right. This is a brand new thing Netflix introduced late last year, and there are no ads, no microtransactions, and a huge variety
Znaczy,
of
gry
games
mobilne
that are
są
constantly
częścią teraz
being
Netflixa.
updated for
Ja
everyone
osobiście
who's
tego nie mam
Netflix
od jakiegoś
subscriber.
czasu, więc nawet nie
Here's
wiem
a
jak to
taste
działa.
of the games you can find right now.
Jakie oni tam gry mobilne posiadają. No to chyba nic popularnego. Ja żadnej z tych gier nie kojarzę, szczerze mówiąc. Czasami są jakieś popularne gry mobilne, ale chyba żadna z nich.
I want that as my theme song. I love that
It's so
music.
good. It's so diverse, and I feel like my Netflix homepage in general looks that diverse too with the stuff that I watch, and
Yeah.
to see that reflected in the games, that's really cool.
To start, we have a few based off of some of the most popular Netflix series.
Our first one is coming to you straight from the fold.
There are no others like us, and there never will be.
You have no idea how much larger a role you have to play.
Shadow of Bone. Nie oglądałem, szczerze mówiąc, tylko niektóre oglądałem kiedyś.
That's right, Shadow
Najbardziej
and Bone
popularne.
is getting a game, y'all.
Shadow and Bone Destinies is a narrative RPG with roguelike elements based on the beloved show based on Lee Bardugo's books.
In this game, you play as your favorite characters and journey across the world of the Grishaverse in a narrative adventure to fulfill your destinies.
Along the way, you'll need to make decisions that will determine the
No tak,
course
czy mamy
of your
tą grę
journey.
mobilną?
It's
No
being
raczej nie
created
będę
by
nawet tego
American
zapisywał,
Entertainment.
szczerze
And we
mówiąc.
actually learned on Monday that
Jakaś
the
gra z
production
podejmowaniem
is
decyzji, z
officially
tego co
back
widzę.
on season 2 of the show. So, Shadow and Bone fans, we are eating good this year.
Whether you're a Darkalina stan or a Melina Supremacy, whatever that means, be sure to follow Netflix Geeked on Instagram.
Okay, so Jeff, you were saying
Yes.
that there's a wide variety of games on Netflix, which is true. And I got a look at your second
No,
game today,
chwilę.
and
Zaraz
yeah, I
przyjdę.
think this is exactly for you. They finally made a game for your personal favorite Netflix show.
Nailed it.
Jeff, I'm very excited.
What? Too hot to handle. Oh my god. Coming from developer Nanobit, based off the that's right, hit Netflix reality show. It is, you're right, Mari, too hot to handle the game.
See, finally, Jeff, they've been listening to you.
The Twitch chat, I'm sure, is just, I can't even imagine what's going off now in the chat, guys. But here you go, too hot to handle. This is actual real game. It is coming to Netflix.
That's right, and just like Too Hot to Handle, the series, expect the game to feature lots of innuendos and fun plot twists, and of course, romance.
I'm just mesmerized watching the dialogue go off here. Select your outfit. Oh my god.
The game follows the TV show rules, and the player's goal is to find the best partner by going through episodes and making their own decisions. Basically their own season. How fun is that?
Yeah, she's talking about how she sells real estate. I'm reading all the dialogue here as we go on.
Dobra, jestem, ale z tego co widzę raczej nic mnie nie ominęło. Dalej cisnę z jakimiś, nie wiem co to jest, Simsy czy co?
Anyways, I'm definitely not getting the prize money, I don't think, but I'll try. Yeah, again, out of all the games that are being announced today, I will tell you, walking in this door this morning, I did not expect to see a Too Hot to Handle game. All right, well, the show is absolutely insane if you haven't seen it, so if you want to dive in while you wait for the game, Too Hot to Handle is on Netflix, the first 3 seasons right now.
Okay, Jeff, I don't know about you.
Will we recover from that, Mari?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's ever recovering from that.
Season 4.
Season 4. Get this guy on the show.
All right, well, so now we gotta, where do we go from there, right?
We're pivoting. We are pivoting straight to some badass action.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but my Netflix list is this conglomeration of the Too Hot to Handles, you know, the reality TV shows, and then also like epic, awesome, badass stories. So, yeah, of course we're going to be talking about that next.
Okay, well, we've got some epic stories and even more epic games like our next one, La Casa de Papel. This show is a global phenomenon and now
O, to jest akurat już jakaś chyba trochę większa gra w porównaniu do tego, co było wcześniej przedstawione. Jakaś strzelanka z 3 osoby?
It's got a cool cel shaded look. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Are you ready
Ciekawy
to
w
sneak
sumie
by
styl
cameras,
graficzny.
crawl through vents, hack security systems and
No jeszcze będzie Tribeca, ale z tego co wiemy, to raczej nie będzie żadnych nowych gier. Tylko będą gameplaye z tego co było wcześniej przedstawione. Raczej już nie dam rady sobie nagrać. To ma być chyba ten Epilogue tej Requiem, ale raczej żadnych nowości bym się nie spodziewał, bo jakiś dłuższy gameplay może.
Safe cracking and everything.
That's right, safe cracking, lock picking mini games, shooting sequences, and of course the heist going awry.
Anything can happen.
That's right. I don't know how they do it so quietly. I just feel like I would make so much
noise. Like every game has got to have some kind of vent, right?
Yeah, you got to have the vent system.
Vent crawl.
There's all of this and much, much more in the game based on La Casa de Papel.
Now, speaking of classic
No to była najciekawsza chyba gra do tej pory. A, może być jeszcze data premiery tej gry niby, no nie wiem. No już chyba nie zdążę, jeszcze pewnie będę inne gry nagrywał, jakieś tam dema. Z tego co widziałem było kilka ciekawych gier. A może z tego jeszcze grę dodadzą, będzie granie w szachy fabularne. To było ciekawe.
No, proszę bardzo. Because there's a new game coming out from developer Ripstone, inspired by the Queen's Gambit series.
That's right, and it's not just a chess board. We have the first ever look at the trailer for the game. Let's check it out.
Patrzcie jaki rozrzut. Gra AAA w warcaby. W szachy, przepraszam. No ale co oni tam mogą jeszcze dodać takiego nadzwyczajnego? No będą szachy, nie wiem, czy jakaś fabuła, czy co? O, Ray Tracing, come on, Unreal Engine 5. Patrzcie na tą grafikę.
This game serves as a love letter to the series. You can really see it with the aesthetics already. You can play competitors online like we just mentioned, or you can play against characters from the series in beautiful settings. That's probably how we would play, right? Not online,
Czyli multi i single chyba, tak?
relaxing game of chess. You can learn chess with Mr. Scheibel, compete with Borgov, or challenge Beth to matches, speaking of lovely locations, in the park.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at all these locations. You can play in Beth's house as her career grows.
Of course, yeah, Beth's house, that's the way to do it. Also, apparently you can go to the orphanage where Beth learned how to play chess. Fun fact.
And how about Las
Może
Vegas?
grać w miejscach, gdzie tam serial
ultimately
miał
faced her
miejsce.
Little Vegas chess game at the bar, sure.
Yeah, and plus, there's tons of puzzles and challenges to keep your skills nice and sharp.
Check.
Checkmate.
Check it out. If you want more info on how to play the Queen's Gambit, check out Netflix Geeked on Instagram.
Oh, I'm excited for this next one.
Oh my God, last year we had so much fun talking about this, and
Yes.
now it's back for another
That's
season.
right. Next
Cuphead?
up, we have a show based on a game, based on some old-timey cartoons, if that gives you a little bit of a hint.
And it's a knockout!
Yeah.
O, skąd ja wiedziałem? Rok temu to przedstawiali i to była jedyna gra, którą zapamiętałem z tamtej konferencji. To już było wczoraj w sumie przedstawiane, nie wiem co oni tam jeszcze mogą pokazać, datę premiery na przykład? Czy to już było data premiery? Nie pamiętam nawet.
Cuphead show, oh my God, this is
A nie,
honestly
przepraszam,
one of my favorite
Cuphead
shows
Show to jest zupełnie inna
Netflix. I
sprawa,
love
to
the
jest
game,
ten,
the new,
kreskówka, tak?
DLC Delicious Last Course
Na
section
podstawie
coming out later this month. We just
Delicious
showed some stuff off
Last...
the Summer Game Fest for that, but this
Tam jeszcze
show
jakaś gra
is so
wychodziła,
fun
tak?
because the characters
Dodatek DLC.
actually have voices. Cuphead is always getting Mugman into trouble, and it's so delightful, and I love that they're little snackable episodes. They're like 10 minutes long. I have so much fun watching.
10-minutowy jakiś...
The nostalgia in the way that it is
Długość
animated,
odcinka.
of course, but it's also fresh. Gosh, it is so good, and the music is so good. Oh yeah, I
No,
couldn't
it's like
not say enough
it
good
brings
things.
so much more to the Cuphead lore, and when you play Delicious Last Course, I think it's going to mean that much more to you now because we've watched these episodes. The thing also is that Cuphead is a very difficult game, so I kind of like that you can just watch this show and not have to worry about dying every 15 seconds.
True, but the same amount of screaming as me playing the game.
Screams of joy, though,
Screams
laughter,
of joy
right?
and laughter, yeah.
Now, if you guys love the Cuphead show like me and like Mari, well, get ready to double down. Check this out.
Gosh, fellas, I'm sorry I got you tossed in the Who Scout.
The Slammer, the Crowbar Hotel.
To dodatek z kolei jest ten cellist, tak? Z kielichem.
I'm here for the soul. Let's make it snappy.
Fat chance.
A nie, to dalej są chyba
Now
te
let's scram and catch that picture.
serial.
Shove it off.
La-di-da. Who's the host with the most? You are, you handsome
Tylko z
devil.
nowymi bohaterami.
Or be sword will bite it for you.
Well, you can bite it or I can bite it, but either way, it's gonna get bit.
Let me introduce you to some friends.
Here, a couple of hot tomatoes. Mum's the word. It's a secret. Here goes nothing.
Gee, what's he? Damn.
Spill the beans.
We're just a couple of dum-dums. Sip-a-ding-dong.
Tak, chyba tego kielicha nie było przedstawionego wcześniej. Jeżeli chodzi o serial.
Ah, banana royal.
What in tarnation?
Dynamite. Beat it.
Chase it, boys. It's the cops.
Toodaloo.
Hello, fellas.
Toodaloo.
O, mamy datę premiery.
There we go.
Yes.
August
19
19th. I
sierpnia.
think that's an announcement of the Cuphead show, and I love that Miss Chalice was in that clip because she's the new playable character in the DLC that's coming out in a couple weeks.
And we were left
Dobra,
off
to
with
wszystkie
season one,
najważniejsze
being like,
informacje
what else
odnośnie
happens
serialu
with her?
zostały
What's gonna
ujawnione.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and we saw some return characters in there as well. Yeah, the voices are so good.
No, I said that like those characters, you play the game and you don't really think about what they would sound like in real life, and then last year we first met the characters and we heard their voice. I'm like, it's just so perfect. It's exactly how you'd want them to sound. They have so much fun with each other, and yeah, the fact that we got the first season earlier this year, and now the next batch of episodes coming in August. Yeah, I'm so excited with it. It's so authentic, as you said. Like, this is exactly what I want Netflix to be doing more of, is adding lore to these gaming worlds, and Cuphead itself is such an amazing series. So yeah,
Yep.
very exciting.
And if you're anything like us and you're craving some more throwback animation, old-timey music, truly just demented adventures, the Cuphead show is streaming right now on Netflix with more episodes on the way
A
this
wy na jakie
summer.
seriale czekacie, jeżeli chodzi o te gry wideo? No wiem, że na HBO będzie ten The Last of Us, to super ciekawa sprawa.
For a brand new episode of the Cuphead show right here on Geeked Week.
So fun. All I want to hear is more of roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Netflix has been partnering with some of the best indie devs out there, and we're going to give
O,
you an
jakieś gry
exclusive
indie może
look at
będą?
3 new titles.
All right, first up, I mentioned earlier indie games. This is one that I'm very, very excited about. It's called Lucky Luna, and it comes from Snowman, who you may know as the company behind games like Alto's Odyssey and Skate City. Let's see what they've got. This is a beautiful, original, brand new game for Netflix. Check it out.
No właśnie nie słyszałem o tym, co to w ogóle jest jakaś gra indie z tą grafiką pixel art. A to na komórki było, czy jak? Chyba tak. I tu mamy ten screen charakterystyczny. Czy to jakaś gra bardziej platformowa jeszcze, tak? Platformowa, przygodowa.
So perfect, and this is what I want more from Netflix, is completely original games, looks tons of fun, has that old school feel to it.
Yeah,
it feels
that
like.
8-bit vibe.
I'm very, very excited this is going to be coming to Netflix and that we got to announce it.
Yeah, and a little bit more about it. It is a journey written in the stars.
Hidden dungeons, mythical temples, mysteries of the past. That all kind of qualifies any game to be on my list of something I want to play.
This story is inspired by a Japanese folktale called The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Over 1,000 years later, it's a game which is so awesome. My dad used to talk to me about this story. It was like
Really?
a
The
bedtime
bamboo cutter?
story. Yeah. I'm assuming it's the princess who is part of the moon.
Na
Like
podstawie
she's one
jakiejś
of the moon
japońskiej
people
mitologii, nie wiem, właśnie
who
mamy
came to
jakąś
Earth,
charakterystyczną
and she was
maskę tej
found in a
bohaterki.
bamboo by the bamboo cutter.
Wow.
This is all, I'm piecing it together now. It's a beautiful story.
You're like
It's
an
really
expert
gorgeous.
on the bamboo cutter story.
Well, I don't know. I'm an expert only if my dad said the story right, and if
I'm
I was
sure.
listening correctly as a kid.
He wouldn't lead you astray. Yeah, I love though is you said this is something that's not like there's already an anime of this on Netflix and now they're making a game of it. Like this is a completely original experience, and it's a vertical platformer without a jump button. Keep that in mind. So you're swiping
Nie można
to move
skakać?
Luna as she plunges deeper and deeper through ancient temples and lost ruins, which is a genius way to adapt the usual console kind of side-scrolling gameplay.
To
It's
pierwszy
got a
raz
story
widzę
mode, special
grę
challenge
platformową
rooms,
bez
and
skakania.
expansive world, but you have to stay focused to avoid traps, dodge
Tylko na
enemies,
jakimś daszowaniu to
collect
polega, z tego co
pearls.
widzę.
That's what all those little white
Że tam trzeba przesuwać tą bohaterkę.
And Endless Mode has players competing on leaderboards to collect the most pearls or see who makes it the furthest in each of the game's various levels.
Lucky Luna, very excited to announce this, and it's coming this summer only on Netflix. Exclusive independent game from an acclaimed developer. As I said, I want to see more of this from Netflix, and I'm very excited that we got to announce this and that people get to play it this summer.
Have you ever wished you could explore your dreams and memories?
No.
Never? Yeah, it's kind of terrifying.
Dark. What about your nightmares? Yes. I'm
Yes.
just kidding. Desta, The Memories Between, is a turn-based strategy game that's a mix of Into the Breach, Hades, Inception, and Dodgeball. Those are four things I would not think necessarily fit.
Jakaś gra strategiczna, coś tam powiedział? Zaraz
Yeah,
zobaczymy.
Hades, Dodgeball, Inception.
Dodgeball?
Yeah,
Into
what
the
are we
Breach?
talking about?
Gra w
Well, in
zbijaka?
this, you overcome broken relationships and a tragic family event all through the medium of a surreal and exciting ball game. Let's take a look.
Since I've been home, I've had such vivid dreams. Memories of people and places I've
No ciekawy styl graficzny, taki przyjemny.
I'm searching every night, trying to understand. Those words left unsaid stand in my way. But I think I found a way through. Let's see how far it takes us.
Czy to jakieś chyba poruszanie, nie wiem, wtórowe? Tak to wygląda? Rzucanie tą piłką, nie wiem?
In London, us
Ciekawe?
too. Dan Gray is one of the guys there. I know him well. I've visited that studio, and these guys have done a lot of really acclaimed independent games. And here's, again, a brand new game, which, as we heard in the description, is just like unlike anything else out there. Desta, the memories between.
I'm a sucker for isometric viewpoints in games and just.
Nie, no ciekawy styl graficzny. Może zrobię jakąś listę najciekawszych gier indie z tego całego E3 jako podsumowanie. To było może całkiem ciekawe. No i zobaczymy, może wtedy po tym E3 to zrobię.
A bunch of other really interesting, unique games. This is another one which is, fully original story, made by an acclaimed indie developer and coming to Netflix. Desta, The Memories Between, has a roguelike structure, so the enemies and the abilities change from run to run, so it's kind of infinitely replayable in that way.
Be sure to check out this game when it launches later this year. All right, I feel like indie game cred does not get any better than this one, Jeff.
Oh, wow, you're setting up something pretty big here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's take a look at some games that are coming to Netflix from the one and only Devolver Digital.
Devolver has an incredible eye for stylish, exciting
Czyli od Devolver, tego co wczoraj miał konferencję, jakieś gry będą na Netflixa wychodziły, zobaczymy.
Unexpected games, as you said, and now we have not one, not two, but 3 games coming to Netflix from Devolver.
First up, it is Reigns, 3 Kingdoms.
The original Reigns took off as a game that could be described as Tinder for monarchs.
I love that.
I'll go with that. You run your own kingdom, making tough decisions that have rewards and consequences, meeting other characters who can change your destiny with merely a swipe.
I mean, isn't that what you're doing with Tinder?
There you go. Also coming from Devolver, we have Terra Nil, the strategy city building game with an emphasis on the climate crisis. This is nice to see, right?
Yeah.
In Terra
Gra
Nil,
strategiczna o
it's your job to turn
klimacie.
a barren wasteland into an ecological paradise with flora,
Ciekawe.
fauna, wind turbines, and, wait for it, water pumps.
Water pumps. We love our water pumps. Each piece of land you turn into a lush paradise will give you points.
Well, that's just lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, warms my heart. And once you've successfully saved the environment,
woo,
thank you, you turn the remaining buildings into an airship to leave the beautiful wilds to nature.
Oh my gosh.
You wouldn't
That's
expect
altruistic.
That, right? I feel like we're kind of spoiling the game, aren't we?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a lofty goal to want
get to your airship?
Yeah. And then to beautify it and then to be like, you know what? You're better off without me.
When we say airship, do you think that's like a big blimp that you get to take off in? Or do you think it's like...
No, I'm thinking like...
spaceship, like SpaceX rocket?
Probably more that, and it's probably not steampunky if we've got wind turbines and things like this.
True. See, these are all the things we're going to have to find out in Terra Nil.
And then finally, from the creator of the award-winning Downwell, it's Poinpy!
Poinpy. This is I think this might be my
Poinpy.
favorite game for a video game of the year so far.
Poinpy.
Poinpy. I mean, just love to say it. Poinpy. Everyone in chat right now. Poinpy.
Co to w ogóle jest?
Hashtag Poinpy.
That's right, exactly.
I mean, get ready to dodge adorable baddies and feed the blue beast. Yes, the blue beast that's hot on your heels.
That's all coming in Poinpy. We have the first official look at Poinpy. Big exclusive for you. Let's check it out.
To są jakaś gra mobilna chyba. Tak to wygląda. No to same gry mobilne dzisiaj są, come on. Spodziewałem się jakichś tytułów indie, sam nie wiem. Na komputer jakichś mocnych. W poprzednim roku pamiętam ten... Cuphead przedstawili, ten dodatek, jeżeli dobrze pamiętam. Zobaczymy jeszcze ile to w ogóle będzie trwało, no chyba Powinien jeszcze coś przedstawić ciekawego na tym.
So cute.
So there's a beast. Is Point P? What is Point P? Is Point P the character? Do we think?
I think Point P might be the character.
Is
The
that like
blue
a
beast
class of
is.
character? Like is Point P a specific character? You think Point P is like a species?
Oh, a species.
If you look at
or a
that. Look at that art.
character?
I'm like, it's unclear to me. Who are they? Are they Point Ps? That's like the plural of a point.
I feel like Point P must be the character. I mean, it's got a hat and stuff. You know, it's an established
That
person knows it.
individualized. That's Point P. There's
Right.
only one Point P
There's
in
only
the
one
world.
Point P, or is it? I don't know. Many Point P.
It's-
Feed the beast, though, and then it being a cat. I feel like most pet owners would be like, yeah, need to feed the beast.
There's a lot of Point P. We need the Point P wiki. Can someone start that up right now and start to figure this out? I can tell you, this game, I'm sure, is going to be very addictive. The more you play, you keep going higher and higher up in the world, and the game, of course, gets harder and harder.
Yep, bouncing all over the place, grabbing fruit for the beast across randomly generated areas filled with creatures and special abilities, plus puzzle mode and endless mode, and even more.
It looks absolutely great, though, and tons of fun. And here's the big announcement. Drum roll, please. Point P is available right now.
That's right.
Ło, już teraz jest dostępny. Gra roku, come on. Wszyscy ściągamy.
Just open up your Netflix app on your phone and search for Point P to download it and play it right now.
The Summer Game Fest sensation, Point P.
Point P.
Download and play now. That's so fun, and that's what I love about, Netflix is this stuff is launching all the time, and their new games constantly showing up in the app.
Gdzie tam Elden Ring, jak jest Point P, come on.
To say that Dota has taken the gaming world by storm
A, coś
over the
miało
past
być o
2
Docie,
decades
jakieś, nie wiem,
is a massive
nowości.
understatement. Jeff, you've been to the International, right?
I have a couple times. I went to the first International that was actually in Germany back in the day, and then I've been a couple times up to the International when they did the Key Arena, which is now Climate Pledge up in Seattle, and it's such a sensation. I love, all the amazing teams that have come a part of it, and even last year we had a couple of
Tam największe wygrane są zawsze w tej Docie International. Rekordy biją.
Such a phenomenon. Valve's done an amazing job with it.
So exciting being in an esports arena.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
Yeah, and Dota, people love the lore and the characters, and the game has an absolutely massive fan base. And the lore has been brought to life in the original series, Dota Dragon's Blood.
Free yourself.
Taki serial ma być na tej podstawie.
Yep, this was when this first season came out a little while ago, and Dota fans were eating good, and I understand we have something special for the Dota fans right now. I believe I've been targeted. All right, she's
I'm sure it's nothing personal.
The arrow is headed right in my direction if I don't release all the details right now on Dota Dragon's Blood, which is set in a fantasy world of magic and mysticism. The story follows a dragon knight, Davion, who hunts and slays dragons to make the world a safer place. Is it a safer place if there are fewer dragons in the world?
I don't know.
I'm not sure that's necessarily true, right?
And not if you ask the dragons.
Exactly. I say we need more dragons in this world. Anyways.
Based on the Valve video game Dota 2, Season 3 of Dragon's Blood is coming to Netflix on
August 11th.
Oh, that's exciting. So
August 11th.
For Dota, we've got
Coś im się pomyliło,
lots of cool stuff happening in August with
That's
the Cuphead
right,
show. But
Było
right
jakoś
now,
wyedytowane.
we've got Point P. Have you guys finished your Point P download? I was going to say, it is available right now.
Czyli to nie jest
Now
live,
for something
hech?
completely different.
How about
Wczoraj było
something
live,
as
z tego co
thematically
wiem.
far from Dota as possible? Something completely, I don't know, adorable.
Are we announcing Point P2 right now?
Point B2 happening right now, downloadable.
Yes. Here's a palate cleanser, guys. Roll it.
Ja to wszystkie gry mobilne, z tego co widzę, mają na tym Netflixie, no.
When I saw this in the script, after we'd done Too Hot to Handle, I'm like, Wild Things, is this a Charlie Sheen movie becoming a game? And I'm like,
Oh
it's like completely different. I'm like, how
goodness.
risque are we getting? I'm like, no, we're going to Wild Things Animal Adventures. All right.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for these types of games where it looks like it's a match 3 and then you beautify your area. I love these kinds of things.
Look how cute that elephant is.
Yep.
Now, what's cuter, Point P or the elephant?
Oh, man.
Poll in the chat, guys. Come on.
Poll in the chat.
No, the Wild Things are in trouble and they need your help, guys.
In Wild Things, you help these cute beasts restore their wildlands by playing games and re-beautifying and restoring their environment to health.
And who wouldn't want to help out these adorable little creatures? Help them save all kinds of places. Lush forests, tropical islands, and icy terrains, and they need your help very soon.
Very soon, yeah, because you can download Wild Things on Netflix later this month. I feel like we need a calendar. Should we get a calendar?
I was going to say,
now?
Point P today, later this month, Wild Things.
Yep.
August.
Dota, August, Cuphead. And who knows what's beyond that. All right, well, next up, an animated series based on an absolute gaming icon.
That's right. We're talking about Sonic Prime. And we've got some very exciting news from some of Sonic's friends. Let's check it out.
Jakiś serial animowany na podstawie Sonika? To już ciekawie wygląda.
Sorry, Big. Sorry, Froggy. Can't chat. Gotta go help our friends.
No problem, Sonic.
I know what you're thinking.
Sonic
I'm
Prime.
Good and powerful, apparently. Jealous?
Sonic has had a big year.
He's got a schedule. He's got no time
No,
for
dużo
anyone.
będzie rzeczy z Sonika. Ostatnio jakaś tam gra wychodziła.
The new game Frontiers is coming out later this year. And
Frontiers, no to
Agent on the phone.
wyjdzie pod koniec roku.
Sonic's a pretty big deal these days.
Jakoś albo w tym miesiącu, albo w poprzednim wychodziła jeszcze taka zestaw takich gier starszych, odświeżonych.
The new
Sonic
series
Origins
features a
chyba.
reinvented cast and Sonic like you've never seen him before, where the fate of the multiverse rests in his gloved hands.
This time, Sonic's adventure isn't just a race to save the universe from Dr. Eggman. It's a race to save, dun dun dun, his friends.
Honestly, I think Sonic's kind of taking his friends for granted, if I have to be honest with you.
Ooh, that's a hot topic. I mean, how could you take Big the Cat or Froggy for granted? I mean, come on, Sonic.
We're getting into Froggy, wow. We're getting deep into Sonic lore. All right, well, we're going to find out what happens to Sonic, Froggy, and all his other friends.
W późniejszej części rok to wyjdzie, się okazuje.
Debuts only on Netflix.
Okay, so back to the games. We debuted some today based on Netflix shows, saw some fresh ideas from brilliant indie studios. I mean, what's next, Jeff?
I think we're going to take a look at a few games you may recognize that are making their mobile debut only on Netflix. First up here is Raji, an ancient epic.
In this game, you play young Raji, chosen by the gods to stand against a demonic
Coś słyszałem o
invasion.
tym, to chyba jakaś gra była na innych konsolach? Nie wiem.
And face the demon lord. Everyone say it together with me. Mahabalasura.
Whoa.
Yeah, see? That's the toughest word of the show, guys.
It's going to be a blast to play, coming from Notting Head Games later this year. Mark that calendar. Now let's take a look at another celebrated indie coming soon to Netflix. This is Spiritfarer.
Ta gra też już wychodziła jakiś czas temu, kilka chyba nawet lat. Jakaś tam chyba nagradzana nawet. Teraz na tym Netflixie będzie. No tak, czyli okazuje się, że w zasadzie to jest konferencja tylko z tym Netflixem powiązana. Myślę, że będzie, nie wiem, jakiś nowy tytuł indie na PC-ty przynajmniej, ale w sumie nic nie pokazali. Ten tytuł pamiętam jakoś dobrze był oceniany kiedyś, jedna z lepszych gier indie podobno. Ja osobiście nie grałem, więc nawet nie wiem.
All the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen.
That was so much to unpack. It started with like, oh, okay, cool, it's crafting, there's mining, there's building involved. Oh, okay, it's like got some 2D scroller type of elements to it, and then it's like, learn to say goodbye.
Yes, death is a theme in this game, which came out a couple years ago on Xbox. This developer, Thunder Lotus Games, is up in Canada, and it's a beautiful game, as you said. Like, there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot deeper than you'd think. Spiritfarer is the coziest, sweetest game about, yes, dying, now available for the first time on mobile. I never thought I'd ever say that.
That's a really good way
Były
to
też
describe
inne,
it. My
Kena Bridge of
gosh.
Spirits na
You
przykład.
play as Stella, fairy master to the deceased, a spiritfarer. Build a
Też
boat
trzeba
to
było tam
explore
te
the
duchy
world, then
odprowadzać
befriend
do
and
innego
care for
świata.
spirits before finally releasing them into the afterlife.
Yeah, there's so much going on, as you said, in this game. You can spend relaxing quality time with your spirit passengers, create lasting memories, and ultimately learn, as the trailer said, how to say goodbye.
That's so deep. My gosh.
It's a beautiful game, very
Ale
thought-provoking.
głęboki
It's never
tytuł.
been on mobile before, but now it's going to be.
There you go. It's such a unique and creative concept for a game. So no wonder it's been so popular. I'm going to stop sleeping on it and I'm going to play it.
Okay, well, if you're looking forward to Spiritfarer, like Mari, let us know over on Twitter at Netflix Geeked.
It is so exciting to see all of these legit mobile games. I mean, how crazy to go from mailing DVDs to getting video games on your mobile device. I mean, what a glow up Netflix has had.
I know, it makes you think, like, what's next?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is next?
Well, now we're going to head on over to Wallachia for a very special Geeked Week announcement.
O, jakaś specjalna zapowiedź, co to jest? Znowu jakiś serial o wampirach.
We're looking for someone called Belmont.
Jakaś Castlevania? Nocturne.
Castlevania's back.
Did I hear Richter?
Yeah, I think you did. I mean, I feel like Castlevania really
No to
was
popularna kiedyś była
OG
seria.
Netflix gaming show, if you guys remember
It
when
set
that
the
started.
bar.
Exactly, an incredible,
And so high.
exactly, an incredible franchise we all know and love from our childhood, done so well on Netflix, and now
Ja osobiście nigdy nie grałem w tą serię, nawet nie wiem o czym to dokładnie jest. Tylko wiem, że to specjalny rodzaj rozgrywki, jakiś tam wysoki poziom trudności, platformówka 2D.
is currently in production, but be sure to get all the latest updates on that new series right over on Twitter at Netflix Geeked.
My gosh, we're good.
Simpatico. All right. We have covered so much today, Mari. Does that mean we're like at the end of the show?
I don't know. Don't say it's so, Point P.
I was going to say, there may be a Point P surprise, right?
Yeah, there's a ton more coming, though, actually.
That's right. Hard to believe, but by the end of this year, there will be over 50 different Netflix games.
So many games. I mean, games on top of games on top of games. It is so exciting, and here's a taste of everything else coming our way.
To inne gry na Netflixa, co tam wyjdą do końca roku. Nie, taki skrót tego, co było wcześniej przedstawione.
Wow, it's amazing in a year how far Netflix, even half year really, how far Netflix has come. And I was
Kiedy w
excited to
ogóle
see a
te
lot of
gry
indie
zostały dodane?
announcements
Nawet dokładnie nie
today.
wiem
Early
tego
games are gonna be a big
Netflixa,
part
to
of
jakoś
Netflix
chyba
moving
niedawno.
forward, and also gaming series. So we had a jam-packed day. I can't imagine what Geeks Week 23 is going to look like if we're on this kind of clip.
No, it was a lot today. It was, and so much to look forward to as well.
It was. And while you're waiting for all of the new ones to drop, there are tons of free games for you to download right now, such as
Point P.
See, guys, we're driving record number of Point P downloads. All right. Well, I'm going to do that right now because that, folks, is our show, and that's Geeked Week almost. There's still a little
Almost,
more, right?
yeah, that's right. Don't go anywhere.
Jeszcze jedna rzecz,
Even though
come on.
the debuts are done, we're finishing Geeked Week with a bang, of course.
Up next, the cast and creators of the Cuphead show are doing a table read of a brand new episode which hasn't even hit Netflix
A nie, oni
yet.
tam będą
Another
coś
Geek
czytali?
Week exclusive.
We're going to be watching that for sure. And then we have the star of Resident Evil live at the Twitch Gaming Gathering, so don't miss that.
Well, that's really fun down at Summer Game Fest. And to top it all off, back here at noon Pacific, join us for a live episode of the Geeked podcast.
That's right. Hosts Princess Weeks and Tessa Netting, hi Tessa, will chop up the biggest news of the week and everything you might have missed.
I sure hope Point P's the big headline of that show.
It better be, otherwise we'll have something to say.
Absolutely. All right, so don't go anywhere, but we're going somewhere to download
Point
P. That's right. All right, we'll see you guys next year, Geeked Week. See ya.
Dobra, więc trochę średnio to się zaprezentowało moim zdaniem. No to szykowałem się na coś jednak innego, muszę przyznać. Nie było w zasadzie żadnej gry takiej indie na PC-ty, tylko wszystkie na urządzenia mobilne do tego Netflixa i w sumie tyle. Więc to nie wyglądało najlepiej, no trudno. W takim razie, co jeszcze będę miał teraz? Chwila, moment. Coś było z tym... Epic Games. Showcase? A nie, to chyba u tych będzie, także zobaczmy. Tak, czyli to się odbędzie w zasadzie zaraz, teraz powinno być. 19:45 rozpoczyna. Tak, czyli to zaraz powinno być. No cóż, tamto wydarzenie było jednak trochę mało ciekawe dla mnie osobiście, no ale zobaczymy teraz. O której Xbox prezentacja? Nie no, Xbox to jeszcze chyba w 12, czyli w niedzielę będzie. Jakoś tam chyba o 19, jeżeli mnie pamięć nie myli. Co i tam jeszcze streamują inni?
Dobra.
O Jezu, co ja robię? Chwila, moment. Nie, więcej raczej nie zrobimy, trzeba na tym poczekać najlepiej. Zaraz się powinien rozpocząć jakiś stream. Może to... Nie, to już musi być większym wydarzeniem, to Epic Games Store Summer Showcase. Tak bym stawiał, coś jeszcze mają interesującego. Follow... Nie, no na Twitterze raczej nie. Nie, raczej nic, czego takiego nie widzę. Jeżeli chodzi o dzisiaj, to jeszcze tylko to będę streamował, ten Epic Games Store Summer Showcase. Potem jeszcze będzie jakieś inne mniejsze wydarzenie, ten Tribeca chyba, Game Showcase, Spotlight, nie pamiętam i tyle. No tamtego już raczej chyba zostawię. Będę jeszcze nagrywał jakieś inne gry, powiedzmy. Tak bym stawiał, jakieś tam na Steamie chyba były nowości ciekawe. Project Magnum, no nie sądzę, nie wiem. A jeszcze na Steamie może jakieś nowości mogą być, nawet nie wiem, czasami są w związku z tym wszystkim. To jest na przykład letnie nowości ze świata gier, czasami jakieś fajne gry można zobaczyć, nowe. Summer Gaming, IGN, nie wiem, czy jakieś demo może będą dostępne, albo coś w tym stylu, może coś by warto było nagrać. No w sumie nawet nie wiem. Project Warlock. Nie Magnum, takie są tytuły. Czasami można jakieś demo odnaleźć. Broken Pieces nagrywałem, pamiętam odcinek 1. A to jeszcze zestaw tych wydarzeń przedstawiony. Tak, czyli jakiś IGN Expo jeszcze mamy, Netflix GEEKED Week oglądaliśmy, Tribeca, Freedom Game Showcase, nawet nie wiem co to jest. Jutro będę oglądał Wholesome Direct chyba? Future Game Show i tyle. Future? Nie, Future of Play Direct. Future Game Show tędy jest. Dobra, zobaczymy. Jeszcze muszę te dema zobaczyć, czasami są jakieś nowości przedstawione. Tam jeszcze się zaraz chyba powinien ten stream odpalić, zobaczymy. Teraz nic jeszcze nie ma. Wanted Dead to jest fajny tytuł, a nie ma żadnych dem dostępnych. Nadchodząca gra właśnie takiej akcji. Nie, w ogóle nie ma dem. Może w jakiejś innej zakładce tej? Czasami jakieś są do znalezienia. Ja osobiście nagram jeden odcinek, już jedna gra mi się spodobała. Ten Cult of the Lamb. Więc z tego nagram jedno demo, to było zapowiedziane, że jest to dostępne, już tam pobrałem i fajnie to się prezentuje. Więc jutro zrobię, na jutro jakiś gameplay zapewne. To już nic więcej nie ma. No i co, zaraz powinien się ten stream jakoś wystartować, jakoś odświeżyć to? Nie, nie ma żadnych nowości. Dobra, w takim razie przyjdę za jakieś 2 minuty. Chwila. Dobra, więc system, ale no nic nie pokazują na razie. Nie wiem. Może równo o 20. O 19:45 miał się rozpocząć. Może na jakimś innym streamie jeszcze, nie wiem. Live on Twitch. Na Twitchu podobno działa. Była taka strona Summer Game Fest. Chwila, moment. No to też na YouTubie pokazuje. Nie ma żadnych innych nowości. To jeszcze zbiór tych następnych wydarzeń. Tribeca będzie. Nie ma tego przedstawionego, co jest jutro. Jutro będzie jeszcze dużo ciekawych nowości. Co się dzieje z tym wydarzeniem? Come on. Zapomnieli. Ojej. O jakichś innych? Kurde, dajcie spokój. 50 reklam.
Hello and welcome to the Epic Games Store Summer Showcase. Our home for new announcements, updates, and an extended look.
No, już jest na tym głównym, dobra. Tylko coś mi się z dźwiękiem pomyliło chyba. Jak to jest w ogóle streamowane, nawet nie wiem. A może na Epic, na tym, na Twitchu? Twitch Epic Games mają coś takiego?
From deep below the misty mountain rises a new adventure in an ancient place.
Dobra, teraz działa, okej.
Return to Moria is an Epic Games Store PC exclusive dropping in 2023.
No, tutaj jakieś gry są nowe.
Up to date on this exciting return to the ancient dwarven kingdom of Khazad-dûm.
Hello there, this is Jordan from Ilphonic, and today I'm excited to give you a quick look at the Ectoplast, one of our ghost types in Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed.
Z tego Ghostbusters już był jakieś zwiastuny, pamiętam. Nie jest nowość żadna. No dobra, to już mi się bardziej podoba ta konferencja niż ten Netflix Geek Week.
If precision and distance is your preference, Pokey's Ecto Torpedo has some serious range and knockback power. Brainy conjures and throws a massive glob, which can be held for longer periods, producing more powerful results. Slimer's Noxious Belch hurls a massive amount of slime forward, coating the victims in a powerful stream. Last but not least, there's the Ectoplast's ultimate ability, Slime Nado. Flailing massive amounts of slime out around you is a great way to get yourself out of numerous sticky situations.
To gra kooperacyjna, że możemy sterować albo właśnie tam tymi ludźmi, albo wcielać się w duchy.
You can find huge discounts on PC games across the Epic Games Store and claim a free game during each week of the sale. This week's free game is Maneater. Head over to the store right now to claim it for yourself and check out some of the great deals.
No tak, jakaś dobra wyprzedaż się znajduje teraz? Nawet nie sprawdzałem.
This broadcast to bring you a special announcement. The PC Building Simulator 2 Open Beta is now live.
To w sumie całkiem ciekawy tytuł. Symulator budowania komputera.
And a sword-wielding robot have in common? Saving the universe, that's what. Up next, we're taking a look at Shoulders of Giants.
W jakąś żabę się wcielamy, sterującą mechem. I ciekawy styl graficzny. No, takie konferencje bardziej mi się podobają, że są po prostu co chwila jakieś nowe gry indie przedstawiane i tyle. I mamy jesień 2022.
Shoulders of Giants is an Epic Games Store PC exclusive, releasing in 2022. If you're interested in this intergalactic tale of good versus evil, add it to your wishlist today.
A, SIFO, jakiś update. No, ta konferencja jest o wiele ważniejsza niż to, co było na tym Netflix Geeked Week, come on. Jakieś ciekawe dodatki, spowolniony czas.
Hey everyone, in Chia you can take control of any object or animal you can find in the open world. It's called stall jumping and it's up to you to use it at your advantage for traversal and exploration, but also during enemy encounters. Here's some new gameplay footage from Chia, coming early 2023.
No tak, ten tytuł już był wielokrotnie też przedstawiany, że to żadna nowość. Może się w te przedmioty albo zwierzęta przemieniać. Więc w sumie ciekawa mechanika.
You know, we had a lot of great games launch on the store recently. Let's take a look back at some highlights and get updates on a few player favorites along the way. This is In Case You Missed It.
Salt and Sacrifice, fajny tytuł, Souls-like. Evil Dead. Średnio mi się podoba, szczerze mówiąc. Już to kupiłem. No, Dying Light to wiadomo. Porządny tytuł. Farming Simulator nigdy nie grałem, nie wiem. Nie znam się na tym. O, Genshin Impact, come on! A to jest na Epic Games teraz, tak? No i Lego Star Wars, też w sumie jedna z lepszych gier z tej połowy roku. Warto wspomnieć o niej. O, Warhammer 3 to nie miałem okazji, żeby zagrać, a ważny tytuł, no, strategiczny. Ublec. To niedługo będzie wychodziło, nie wyszło jeszcze. Come on. Galactic Civilizations nie grałem nigdy, nie wiem. No, Valorant to już 2 lata ma chyba jakieś. God Simulator 3 chyba będzie przedstawiony gameplay.
Hey, there's one over here. The sun is high in the sky. Green fields keep rolling, oh, they keep on rolling by.
Wczoraj był zwiastun pierwszy, teraz może gameplay dostaniemy. Teraz, bo mam jakieś powiadomienia ze Steama, zapomniałem o tym totalnie. No to nic nie przedstawili nowego, nie ma nawet gameplayu. Więc
An Epic Games
kolejny
Store
zwariowany
PC
zwiastun i
exclusive
tyle.
Goat Simulator 3 has our favorite barnyard protagonist
To nie jest PC
making their way
exclusive,
through
to
a
jest
whole
na
new world of
PlayStation i na Xbox 3 też
physics-inspired
wychodzi.
mayhem. Add it to your wishlist today.
A może chodzi, że na Steamie nie wyjdzie, tak? Speedgate już wychodził nie wiem ile lat temu. Nie wiem, coś z tą grą się stało. Pamiętam, że próbowałem jakiś gameplay z tego nagrać i nikt w to totalnie nie grał, a później chyba coś zostało zmienione, jakaś większa popularność była, nie wiem. To są ciekawe pomysły z tymi portalami. Disney Speedstorm? Pierwszy raz, który słyszę. Jest coś nowego, nawet nie wiem. Nie, jeżeli to jest jakaś nowa gra, to całkiem ważny tytuł, no. O tym nie słyszałem. W postaci Disneya jeszcze. Chyba nie coś takiego jak jakiś Mario Kart albo coś w tym stylu. Zamknięta beta. Może się zapisywać. Gigabash też nie kojarzę. Jakieś walki pomiędzy wielkimi potworami, jakieś godzilla. Może były kiedyś podobne tytuły, pamiętam. Multiplayer. Piąty sierpnia, okej.
We've just got word! The Bullion Corporation is snatching up contestants for its meat wrangling event! Do you have what it takes to raise the stakes? Are you ready to...
No, takie mniejsze tytuły indie, w zasadzie nie wiem, co jest nowe, a co nie. Będę musiał to sprawdzić jeszcze.
I'm Salmonella, and I hope I get sucked up too.
Jakaś beta tam ma być przez weekend. Rocket League. Jakieś nowe samochody. Nowy sezon. Kiedyś się w to grało. No to update'y do jakichś gier multiplayer. Mamy już kilka z rzędu. Też miał być jakiś nowy sezon z tego Fall Guys. No, takie zwiastuny kinowe, no możemy zobaczyć chyba mniej więcej na czym ten tryb polega, jakieś wyścigi chyba wokół cyrku. No i tak, teraz ma być free to play jeszcze od 21 czerwca, tak? To w sumie ważna sprawa nawet. No teraz Fortnite z kolei.
It is my great pleasure to announce that this November in Raleigh, North Carolina, we'll be inviting 100 players to go head-to-head for their cut of a $1 million prize pool. We will see who can rise above the rest
Za jakieś
and win the
mistrzostwa
first
świata będą w to?
official in-person FNCS event. For all the details, check out @FNCompetitive on Twitter.
Are you ready for the show?
O, Rumbleverse w tym roku wyjdzie. No, fajna gra w sumie. Też chyba coś podobnego właśnie do Fortnite'a, tylko że z bijatyką, to już było wcześniej przedstawione. Znaczy, jutro też mogą być konkrety, będzie tam jakieś jedno albo dwa wydarzenia. Znaczy, jutro będzie jedno fajne wydarzenie od studiów indie. Wholesome Direct, coś w tym stylu. To jest akurat fajne wydarzenie. Rok temu przedstawiono jakieś, nie wiem, niecałą godzinę, jakieś 40 tytułów indie, więc to jest fajna sprawa. I później jeszcze będzie Future Game Show, chyba też całkiem spory, takie spore wydarzenie, jakieś tytuły, nie AAA, ale takie większe indie mogą tam być nowe. To będzie właśnie jutro, no ale takie największe wydarzenie, no to w niedzielę będzie ten Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Quick-witted and quick on her feet, Juke outplays her opponents with her rocket dash and turrets.
Nie, no nie było. Horizon 2047? Więc to jest nawet... Nie, niczego nie pokazali z tych rzeczy, co powiedziałeś. Jakieś zupełnie inne pokazywali. Na przykład z Cupheada. Albo Age of Empires. Z Tokena jeszcze... Z Tekena raczej. Jest jeszcze kolejne seriale.
I could do this all day.
Anyone want to join me?
I'm just getting warmed up. Score!
Are you kidding me?
Ah, too easy.
Ah, come on!
Done and done.
You must be allergic to guns.
To też chyba jakoś kiedyś wychodziła ta gra Spacepunk, coś kojarzę.
Thanks for tuning in to the Epic Games Store Summer Showcase. We hope you enjoyed the fresh look at some of our favorite games coming to the store. Don't forget to follow our social channels for more updates and be sure to wishlist your favorite titles from today's show to stay up to date on news and discounts. And now, please enjoy this special look at the Saints Row Boss Factory. Take care, everyone!
Jeszcze Saints Row, jakiś zwiastun ostatni na koniec.
It's our time now. Let's get this started.
No to teraz tworzenie postaci zaawansowanym to już było. Z tymi bossami to nie wiem. No ta, poszli w tworzenie postaci ewidentnie.
Showtime.
And that, my friend, is what boss building is all about.
Czy to może jakoś za darmo pobrać? To jest chyba jakieś, nie wiem, tworzenie tej postaci z tego co rozumiem, tak? Dobra, czyli to było na tyle. Jeszcze muszę ten Saints Row zobaczyć, na czym to w ogóle polega, nawet dokładnie nie wiem. Dobra, więc to było na tyle na ten cały stream. W sumie nic nie zostało konkretnego przedstawionego, tak szczerze mówiąc. Więc nawet nie będę z tego chyba podsumowań żadnych robił. Nie wiem, może jakieś podsumowanie nowych gier indie, nie wiem w sumie co ja będę z tego robił. Może jednak poczekam z jakimiś podsumowaniami na jeszcze kolejny dzień, no bo z tego dużo się raczej zlepić nie da. To raczej to już by było zakończenie tych przedstawień, a więc tak. Więc na dzisiaj to było na tyle. Będą jeszcze liczne filmy na głównym kanale z jakichś nowych produkcji indie. Zobaczymy co z tego wtedy wyjdzie. No i tak, będą jeszcze streamy na tym kanale właśnie w BD Live jakoś jutro. Z tego Wholesome Direct oraz Future Game Show. Więc tak, więc na dzisiaj to było na tyle, więc ja się z wami żegnam.